B. We already did it. Okay. C. B is the regression equation. I already wrote it down. C. Provide a scatter plot. Let me do the scatter plot.
Please.
This is GPA, and GPA goes from 0, 4, 2, 3, 1. What's my starting salaries go from? Looks like 20 to 50. So I'll make this 50, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 1, 15, 20. Okay? So what's the first value? Can you tell me the two coordinates? GPA is what, and what is the...
GPA is 2.9 at starting salary 28.
2.9, 28.
3.81, 38.
3.81, 38.
3.2 at 28.
28.
2.42 at 25.
25.
3.94 at 40.
Wow.
2.05 at 21.
It barely made it. 2.05. What's the next one?
2.25 at 27.
Maybe I got it. 2.2. Is that all? There we go. How about that? There's our scatter plot. Everyone can do that, right?
It looks like I'm on 4.
You're going to need 4.
Before.
Oh, before. Oh, before. Predict the salary if a recent graduate has a 2.95 GPA. So the salary would be 8.67, 2.95 plus 4.07. So what is 2.95 times 8.67?
That is 25.57.
25.57 plus 407 puts me at 29.64. So I would predict a person that has a GPA of 2.95 will earn $29,640. Yep, to predict anybody. That was the problem. The problem was predict the salary if a recent graduate has a GPA of 295. Okay. E, find the coefficient of determination. There it is. Okay.
Do they want us to show work when they say signs, or is it okay to just plug and check?
Yeah, it's past our level of break it out. Okay, is everyone okay on that? Oh yeah, and explain what it means. What does it mean?
Something about the causation.
Huh?
Something about the causation.
Yeah, what this says is that your regression equation explains 89% of the variability in GPA and salaries. Let me say that again. I didn't say that very well. Let me start fresh. Answer to E. So this is, it says that 89% of the variability in salaries is explained by your GPA. 89% of the variability in salaries is explained by your grade point average. That's what the calculator gives. That's your R squared. R squared and coefficient of determination the same. Okay? Can everyone do that hypothesis test? Is there any questions on how to do the hypothesis test? Can you do it? You laugh as if you couldn't, can you?
I just won't be able to remember all this.
What won't you be able to remember?
All the steps. That's why I was, when I see the test, I was all blank. I'm like, I don't remember.
What do I do? Well, when they ask you for a hypothesis test for correlation coefficient, write that down. Write it down. You got that?
I wrote it down. No, I wrote
I
everything.
mean, that never changes. Any hypothesis test for correlation coefficient, that's it. So get something on there that looks like R equals 0 and R don't equal 0. And H not and H1. That's all you got to do. Okay? Got that part. Now, this should be straightforward, right? Because we've done that on every, let me finish, on every hypothesis test. That never changes. Okay? If you got more than 30, use inverted norm. If you got less than 30, you go to the t-table.
And I will have to remember this one.
And minus 2.
It says it minus 2, so you can remember it that way.
The previous question? I mean, like,
Yeah, like T, it says n minus 2 instead of n minus 1.
You just got to remember to subtract 2. That's the fact. Then on your formula sheet is this formula. That's on your sheet.
oh, okay, yeah, that's what mine.
That's on your sheet. So all you got to do is plug and chug, get the number. Wherever it is, either reject or not reject. That shouldn't be too tough. Yes, now I'm ready. Go ahead.
So that was A, and we just did right here. We 6.35, we rejected.
All this is A. All of
Okay,
this
so
is
what's
A.
B?
B is right here.
That's the equation.
Yep, that's all it asks for. C is a scatter plot. This is D. And then I verbally talked about it.
Okay, so first question, like 17 on the 7, how much is that going to be worth, like, for all of these?
Well, let's hope it's worth the whole shooting match, because we can all do it.
Okay. Well, they asked us something.
Right? It's probably worth, they make up the exam so that each chapter is fairly equally weighted. So you would expect if there's 7 chapters, that question represents about a 7th of the exam. And they try to do that. I actually do that also. If you look at my exams, you'll find that if you add up the percentage from each chapter, it's about the same. They kind of like us to do that, so I do it. I don't like that, but I stick with it. Okay?
Will they ask us if it's a positive or negative
Correlation? Oh, absolutely they do. They want to know how to find that out?
going up or down? But is it the R or the, did you look at the R or R squared?
They'll be the same.
They'll be the
Although R squared will always be positive.
Right.
It's always positive. So her question is, how do you know if it's a positive or a negative correlation?
So they will ask us
That's positive, and that's negative.
Okay?
Line going down.
Would you look
Heaven's a good thing. That's positive. I'm going up. Hell ain't so good. I'm going down. That's negative. How's that? No one should miss that. So that's correlation coefficient. So positive if it's going up, negative if it's going down. What's the values it can be? What can the correlation coefficient be? It can be between 2 values. It can be between what?
-1 and 1.
-1 and +1. +1 is perfectly correlated. That means every point is right on the line. -1, every point's right on the line, but it's going downhill. What's 0? It's like a shotgun hitter, right? There's no correlation whatsoever. Okay?